Oh, right. Well, let's see if we can get things back to winning ways on this one. I've not streamed since Saturday, was it? So yeah, got some work to do on this one. A pretty poor start to the league. You get Elise firing goals in rapid time. Oh, Baldzilla, thank you for the likes, mate. How we doing? You're in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations. How are we, mate? Must be those non-broken tactics you're using, Alfie. Yeah, I'm all good, thanks, mate. Just catching up on sleep and whatnot. Yesterday, like the England game, proper messed me up because I had to take my brother to work at like 6 a.m. So I never, sorry, at 5:30. So I didn't get to bed till 6 a.m. that day, and then I woke up at like 10:30, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, why am I waking up after having like 4 hours sleep? Happening, Jake? How we doing, mate? We bottled the Europa League last night. Unlucky, mate. You loving the Aberdeen save? Hey, I love that you're loving it, mate. How far have you started from the start, or have you like just jumped in at a certain point? Oh, nice. What a hero. Yeah, I love that you're loving it, mate. It's funny because I obviously I've already played the Aberdeen save, obviously. Like I've actually, I actually recorded it like obviously I'm not just playing it now, and like going back and actually doing like the videos for it and stuff. It's like got me back into it again. It's like I almost wanted to go back and play it again. I really really enjoyed doing the videos for it. Like my own with current transfers. Oh, nice. Who did you lose to in Europe? Baldzilla. By my youth team in the Carabao against Preston and they won 8-0. Almost like it's too easy. What, on this save? Got quite a few Wonder Kids on this one. Oh, Tottenham. You said you had the best squad, you had the best defence in the world on the one on one of your last comments, and you had Romero in defence, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. Spent 2 hours planning loans, doing training and my taxes last night for the main team and nice. Make sure you use Keskinen out on that left wing, mate. He was unbelievable for me. Keskinen and Lazatic. No, it certainly wouldn't. Playing 3-5-2, 5-3-2. Nice. You can't tell me you've got the best team in the world and you've got Kwanzaa and Ahonor in your team. Well, I don't know about Ahonor, but Kwanzaa. The topical one at the minute as well, isn't it? After what he did the other night. Got frame of development as well. That frame was really good for me. Event like yeah, because he'll be quite young when he right at the start. Yo, Jake, thank you for the follow, mate. Frame was like really young at the start, but he was pretty good, weren't he? Milne and Lob and IRL. To be fair, Milne was pretty good as well. He's a unit as well, and he's like 6'4" or something. Yo, Chris, thank you for the roses. Love you. How are you, Chris? You busy working? Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying your poop, mate. Oh, I forgot to text you back, didn't I? Oh, that's just reminded me. I completely forgot to reply to you. Nice. Thanks for that image up for us, mate. Elise is like I don't. To be fair, I've not played this from Saturday, and we didn't exactly start the season off well after we did it. After we tried the Haramball tactics, so we need to get back to some good form and winning ways, and then we can really see how Elise gets on. Doing a 3-5 back only works with wide centre backs on the outside. I use overlapping centre backs. I do. I like my centre backs getting involved, but I think for less technically gifted players, wide ones are probably better. That is the tactic in full effect. Wing back to target forward equals goal. Using ball playing and centre back. I think I always have my middle one on ball playing. Thank you for the likes on TikTok, whoever it is liking them. I can't see at the moment. I think it was Jake, was it? Thank you for the likes, Jake. Let's get to Cat on. Get you on. Rogers on. We'll get Majo on. Game's basically done, isn't it now? Watch them go and score now that I've just said that. To be fair, I was thinking about starting a new save for the live streams today, but I think we'll after we've just spent all that money on Elise, I think we'll give it this season. Lovely. I think we'll give it this season. Try and win the Champions League, and then maybe change next. It depends. Depends what we do in the summer. We might end up signing someone again that keeps me interested, but it's a mod, mate. It's a 3D stadium mod, which is why it all looks better as well. Got 80 million for Gibbs White, and the club gave me 18 million to spend. You're absolutely laughing then, aren't you? We want Everton. I don't think I'll start another Premier League save. If you go to, you know, the website Sorted Out SI, or just go to Google, type Sort It Out SI, and then it's called 3D Stadium Mod or something, or Bassy Boys 3D Stadium Mod. It takes a while to download, but it's easy to install. Oh, lovely. Harry Mass, is that 3 assists for him? Um, what team do I support? Aston Villa, mate. Unsurprisingly. No, you'll be fine. Have you made any signings yet? Yeah, thank you for the follow, mate. That I can. And no worries. Oh, yeah, that's who I was thinking. Hayden Hackney was the one that I saw. Yo, Angelox, thank you for the follow as well. Enjoy my Valencia save a couple of months back. I am going to do a Valencia save, but that's going to be for a YouTube series. Is that Guy? Is that Guy? Do you pronounce that Guy? Guy Martins. Thank you for the follow, mate. Apologies if I've just butchered your first name. I really like Kamara for you guys. I feel like he's underrated. Mate, I feel like most of our players have been massively underrated, but he's certainly one in particular. He's so good. He's just his knees are made of glass, unfortunately. Should be a lower league team like Bournemouth or go another team in Europe, but in a small team. I was thinking about doing a lower league save, like a non-league one, because like a bit more interesting on stream, isn't it? Or I was thinking about doing my AC Milan one. I was going to do AC Milan as a YouTube series, and I think it might be better to do it as a live stream. Like just not like it won't take too long. Just like maybe 4 or 5 seasons. Just try and get them back to being at the top of the table in Europe. You love watching Villa. I love watching Everton. To be fair, maybe I won't watch them as much now that you haven't got Grealish, but still. Do Montpellier? Are Montpellier still in the top division, or did they get relegated? Look at these stinky training reports. What are we doing, boys? Such a challenge then instead of walking into a team like that was money. Yeah, exactly. Just changes it up a little bit as well, doesn't it? Yo, Chris, thank you for the rose, mate. Grealish will come back. He's still at our club doing. I saw he's still at the club doing rehab. I saw his Instagram posts. The Buadi and Decat. Second and third in the under 21s best player. I'd love him to come back to Villa. What were they singing to keep him for another season? Were they? Oh, did he? Nice. What's Sealess like on this? I know he's unreal on FIFA. Pretty garbage, I think, to be honest. He's at Cardiff. That gives you an idea. In the Championship. I think he got hyped up just because of the Danny Aaron stuff, and he's not actually that good. Thinking of going to Cardiff. I've done Midtjylland, AZ and Bruges, but not done English clubs yet. Well, I mean, you still wouldn't be doing English clubs if you did Cardiff, would you? We're standing there, we're talking, everyone going, one more year, one more year. He's funny, isn't he, Grealish? You know what I mean? Might as well do Swansea. I don't think what other clubs to do. I guess you could really just pick anyone, couldn't you? Just got to kind of accept with him that he just loves a drink, doesn't he? He just loves a drink. It's who he is. Cardiff have better young players. Do they not start in League One as well? What's happening, Bowden? How we doing, mate? Who's your favourite streamer? Yo, LG, thank you for the follow, mate. I mean, does my t-shirt give it away? I don't know whether you probably can't see it. Yo, Ken, thank you for the follow. See on my t-shirt. That was a challenge. I only have 50k, so it'd be difficult if promoted. Thought it was a curry stain, you know. No, it's MFAM. Mick Nurks. Got promoted yesterday against my mate. He's just about staying up. Just about stayed up. Hey, GG's. How are you finding it doing a network save with your pal? Because I always find it proper frustrating trying to get on at the same time. Now, my favourite streamer, my two favourite streamers has always been Castro and Nick Merckx, and then, but I don't really watch anyone stream these days. I'll be honest. I don't really have time, or I do, but I end up just watching YouTube instead. I'd rather I like Nick. I'd still watch Nick. It depends what he's playing. He's back on his Apex. Back on his Apex grind, isn't he? So I miss Prime Castro. Yeah, it's not the same, is it, anymore with Castro? But I guess it's not the same content either. It's all IRL stuff and whatnot these days. We can only jump on the night, so it ain't too bad. It's just it's like when you get proper into it though, and then one of you wants to play it and the other one's not available. It's like, and then so you do another save on the side, so you've got something to do, and then you end up getting more involved in that one, and then you're like, oh, I just want to play this one now. Yo, Aiden, thank you for the follow. Day one of asking for Kelty Hearts FM26 save. Kelty Hearts. I could do another. I'm sure. I think Kelty Hearts are Scottish, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are. I know the name from up there. Scottish third tier, yeah. Thought they were. I mean, I lived in Scotland for 15 years. I should probably know this, but still. Yo, Alex, how we doing, mate? I could do another Scottish save at some point. I do love a network save with people from scratch. I've never had one that's actually gone like that far. Who do I sign for an Ipswich FM? Just got to the Prem. What do you need? Was in his stream the other day. He only had 800 proper foot. It's just you can't just not stream for like a year, can you? And then expect to come back to thousands. But I mean, he won't care anyway. He's got so much going on. Who's your favourite FM26? I don't really watch FM's creators either, to be honest. The only one that I probably do watch is Omega Luke. I don't watch like religiously. I did watch a lot of his videos to start with when I was getting right back into it, but if I was to choose an FM an FM26 creator, it'd probably be him. Either him or Lelujo anyway. I don't really watch Lelujo too much. I go through phases of what I'm watching. I'm watching like people building stuff on them on YouTube at the minute. I like watching people build houses from scratch and whatnot. Up the Villa Carter. I want Dan's, but he's too good for me now. You might get him in a few years when Liverpool haven't played him. That's what I found on my Aberdeen save because I wanted him and then I couldn't get him and then he ended up leaving on a free transfer. Good 28 in 40. To be fair, that's pretty good going, isn't it? Yeah, I'm all good. Thanks, Alex. Not Kelty Hearts. Please do Inverness. Cali Thistle. Are you live every day? Yeah, well, mostly. I think I'm just going to do Mondays to Friday because I did Saturday on the weekend and it was a bit. I think I need a day just to, or a couple of days just to myself basically. We're absolute garbage in this, by the way. But generally Monday to Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning till 12 is my sort of set hours that I've set myself. I didn't stream yesterday, but that was obviously thanks to the England game the night before, and then having to take my brother to work straight after it, so I didn't get to bed till 6 a.m. So I was certainly not awake for the 10 a.m. start that day. I signed Karim Konate, striker, and Helen centre back. Konate should be a good one for you. I don't really know much about Helen. How's Big Vault doing? I don't really know, to be honest, mate. Oh my god, how are we getting trashed in this, by the way? These are rubbish. DD, how we doing, mate? I think he's doing all right, but we've not really played much into the start of the season. And when we were doing those Aramball tactics, I think it's like messed up my whole team. We've been rubbish since. Don't watch Leludo, don't much either, but I do like the non-league saves because of how difficult they are. Yeah. He does a series, I think, doesn't he? Kind of like how I did my Aberdeen series, where he does like daily episodes, just progressing through and whatnot. That wasn't my fault. Hey, look at the form this season. Considering we're the league champions, we're not doing particularly well, are we? Cali Thistle, but I prefer you do Kelty. I'll keep them in mind, mate. Does he have a lot of stream delay? No, I'm just trying to catch up on all the bloody messages, mate. There's a load there. Coming home. It's coming home. It is coming home, mate. What a performance from the boys the other night. Unbelievable. See if he's any good on your save. He looks all right. Don't look anything special, but he looks pretty solid. Yeah, I sold my striker, but I sold. Is he like my second or third top scorer in striker? Like Sammy was the top one. Yo, Ainty, thank you for the likes, mate. No, this is season number 4, mate. We've just won the We just won the Premier League. Sorry, the season before this. He's a lot better than that on mine. Yeah, there will be players like that just progress differently. So this is the tactic with we've just signed Elise this season. And we've just signed Baltimore. So how many goals has Baltimore got? Got 3 goals and 2 assists in 5 games. That's not the worst, is it? Definitely should put a poll up for new longer league saves. National League fully invested. Yeah, I think, to be fair, if I hadn't just bought Elise, like Elise is somebody that I've wanted to use on this for a while, and because I never start with like a Man City or someone like that, I never end up signing him. So I think I'll play this season out, and then we'll look at making a fresh start, a new save. After 1 year, signed him for 30, so I had an option to buy his value 70 now. Nice, pretty good going in it. Love it when you get someone for an absolute steal. Up the Salford save. where it's so hard to get views on YouTube, but so easy on TikTok. Mate, I used to get so many views on my FIFA pack openings. Like, it's so easy. You don't even have to pack anything good with FIFA. These days, I'm posting like what I think is funny videos and stuff on TikTok or funny clips of the stream, and you're lucky to get 500-600 views. It's crazy. You don't really find FM creators on TikTok. Yeah, you know what? I've never seen anything. I've never seen TikToks. Like, maybe it's just my algorithm, but I never see FM stuff on TikTok at all. Yeah, yeah, I don't see any any TikTok stuff for FM at all. I guess it's just because it just doesn't perform as well. Or maybe it does. Maybe mine's just not hitting yet. But can you do a couple of hearts today? It won't be today. If I do one, it'll be a different time. We'll at least have to finish this season. I have had someone asking me for like the last 2 weeks as well to do a Bolton save. See a few TikToks to be fair, like Zims I see doing saves in the late afternoon. I don't even know who that is, but maybe I don't follow the right people. I'm not like a few years ago, I probably would know exactly who you're on about, and like just because I was just so much more involved in streaming and whatnot. Whereas these days, I'm just like, I don't really watch anything. Like I say, I literally just watch people building houses and whatnot on YouTube. People building log cabins from scratch in the woods with nothing but stuff, just like natural stuff. Or I watch like YouTube, like Sidemen and whatnot. After this season, are you doing a Bolton saver? Although I haven't decided yet, mate. I haven't decided. I am on Twitch and I'm on YouTube. So the YouTube and TikTok are both Super Sammy Plays, and Twitch is All Sam with 3 L's. I haven't managed to change my name back yet on Twitch. I need to change it so they're all the same, but I haven't managed to yet. Jose, I'm all good, thanks, mate. How are you? Go do. What are we doing, lad? Dropping stinkers in training. He's not progressed at all on this save. Man has 0 technical ability. Yeah, exactly like that, mate. Do that one. Yeah, we have not started well at all on this. I don't know what's gone on, to be honest. I think Harry Kane's causing problems because he told me he wanted to be well, he said that he should be playing more games, and I was like, mate, you're 36, you should be a squad player, and he was like, are you serious? Do you know who you're talking to? I'm like, well, what's going on here? I appreciate that, Lou. And if anybody does like, obviously, Football Manager content, which you obviously all do, which is why you're here, go and drop my YouTuber subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. I think we hit 130 subscribers this morning, so on the way to 150 now. Any subscribes will be much appreciated. Super Sammy Plays on YouTube. Lua Regen. Who's a Lua Regen? Any pinned comments? Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. What a hero you are. Right, that's one less thing to worry about anyway. So we're crying about Conta being sold, even though Conta wanted to be sold. Was doing a Rochdale career or won the league to league I won the league to League Two, finished mid-table in League Two, then I quit. Didn't play too much then. Lewandowski. Is this year's FM poo? I like it. There's still problems with there's still a couple of like bugs and whatnot with it, which are a bit of a pain, but I like it. I think they managed to fix a lot of the bugs and whatnot, but you skipped it. I don't know how people can skip it. You had the same game for 2 years for the first time ever with Football Manager, and so you're skipping it. So you've basically not had any Football Manager for 3 years. I don't know. I'm pretty sure people have told me in here that they are. Like, what is this trying? Look, someone's doing something bad in me trading it, bringing everybody else down. Harry Kane's ruining my team. Also, I've just remembered, TD, sorry if you're still there. I saw your comment and just read it in my head rather than read it out loud. I hope you're good, mate. Ah, itchy nose. I was waiting to hear early feedback and heard it wasn't good. It wasn't to start with. There was a lot of issues with it to start with. Started in FM23, so I'm new, not really, but people would say that. I mean, 22. I mean, compared to me, you're obviously very new. I started playing in like Championship Manager 1998 or something. So to be fair though, I haven't always played it. I have gone back and forth with the game over the years. Just wondered if it improved. Will it be Sammy? We do. Alex loves me, liking all of my TikToks. What a little hero he is. Did a Montrose save, which I started and I want to quit it already. Are you Scottish then, Aidan? I'm assuming you are with your love for Celtic Hearts. Went to buy Tony and they wanted 70 mil. I can imagine his wages were cheap as well. If anyone wants to give me an FM save, suggestions for Scotland. You are Scottish, I thought you might be. Jose is Portuguese Scottish, mate. Loves it. From Glasgow. He's Glasgow. I lived in Aberdeen for 12 years. Just to feel involved in this conversation. Trying to get them to win the league and Champions League. Find unsung talents. Build them. Just pick anyone. Pick a Scottish, pick a Highland or Lowland team. Highland or Lowland League team. I had a mate who played for Fraserburgh. Go and take over them. Up the rock. Oh, you're on PS5. Is it not Highland League on PS? Does it only go to League 2? I bet it does, doesn't it? I was just say PS2. PS5. Is FM26 better than 24? It's not as polished. It's newer. It looks nicer and it's newer. Mate, the wheels have well and truly fallen off. Oh, that's pain. And it is mad, you know. Like I remember there being a lot of um like backlash about people playing on console. But having with me streaming this, the amount of people that come in here that actually play it on console is mad. Like it must have like massively expanded their audience by putting it on console eventually. I don't like the gameplay and the graphics on 26. I don't know if it's only mate. I mean, the graphics are better than they were on FM24, but I don't think the graphics are anywhere near as good as what they should be for a game in this day and age. Mate, what is going on? Ones I've done recently. Mate, you can't have many teams left to do then, can you? What about Cove Rangers? Are they championship still? Because they kind of came up from nowhere, didn't they? They shot right up all the way, like they were unreal a few seasons ago. I don't know about how they are these days, but over League One. That's basically Aberdeen as well, isn't it? Cove. We're getting absolutely cooked here. How long are you averaging spending on these saves? Because it doesn't sound like you're actually getting into them too much. I know, yeah. I think we're going to need the Haramble one at this stage just to get the draws. Christ alive. Every loan was in the starting 11. You had a good team then. Yo, Alex, thank you for the likes on TikTok, mate. I already know that it's you that's got me up to 11,000 likes. You done like 200. Appreciate the 200 that you did, Aiden. Just know Alex is a bit of a psycho when it comes to liking the TikToks. He will literally sit there for an hour and spam the likes. He loves it. Doesn't always tell me who's liking it, but if he's in the stream, I know. I gave someone 32,000 likes. Why are we watching this? Like, oh my god. Oh my god, it actually did nearly go in as well. I don't know who that is. Might be Slow Town because my friend plays for them. Get on the Slow Town. I don't. What division are they in? National League North, I think. I gave you a lot today as well. Well, I appreciate the likes, Baldzilla. I appreciate all of the likes from whoever has done it. I just can't. It doesn't always tell me who's liking the stream, so appreciate you all anyway. Thoughts on Grimsby? I have exactly zero thoughts on Grimsby, mate. I cannot say I've ever gone, you know what? I like or dislike Grimsby. England, I support Cambridge United. Hey, what is going on here? Why is my team absolutely fell apart? Alexis McAllister, by the way, at City. Oh, I don't know what's happened. I feel like my save's been corrupted. We've conceded from a corner here. And my game's broke. Sick. Game is so buggy. I swear it weren't this buggy a couple of weeks ago, and now it is. I think I'm going to have a talk with the team here. Because things are going very badly. I've never known a fall off quite like it. Like, genuinely, we've just lost 6-0. England support Cambridge and Blackpool, and Scotland support Kelty and Partick. What's your reasoning for supporting Cambridge and Blackpool? Or Elise piping up. Elise knows. He's a professional. He wants to get on with it. He wants to get back to winning ways. Hopefully everybody listens, because we can't keep performing like that. I might just reload my tactics just in case I've maybe messed something up by accident. Do we all want to marry Hank? Not on this game, I don't. Real life, maybe. Reload it just in case. And you know what? I'm gonna not that one. Pick the wrong. Cancel. Let's load the variation of the wonky Christmas tree. Just in case. Cambridge I've supported for 3 years. I don't know why. And Blackpool, I don't know why again. Fair enough. Start unemployed. Start unemployed and just apply for like lower league English jobs. Why? For someone who plays this game a lot, you seem to hate it quite a lot as well. Just pick a team in the bottom league that you can. Then, if I don't know what you can get to on a console in terms of English leagues. Just pick someone in the bottom league. Yeah. Fair enough. Is one player you'd love to hit in the face? Kukurea. Kukurea. And it's not even close. Thought he was your idol. Why? Because I've got somewhat longer hair. Can't stand Joel Linton. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Joel Linton either. Just a big lump in it. Right, I think my mouse is auto clicking. How have I ended up with the cat? What the hell's happened here? Right, let's see if we can get back to winning ways after giving them a talking to last time out. You're not a fan of Bernardo Silva? Can't stand the whole of Peterborough. Yeah, well, Mia, thank you for the like, mate. I don't know where he needs to be. To be fair, he's playing as a cam, which he can play, so it's not like... Mate, what the fuck is someone doing out there? So fucking loud. Oh, what the... Someone with like an industrial strimmer or something doing all the gardening outside, like out the round the back. Oh my god, it's so loud. He's left-footed, that's why I say that. Yeah, but I've got the big target forward on the right, haven't I? So like he should be perfect for whipping it to the far post. TD, how we doing, mate? Sorry, I missed your message earlier. How are you, fella? Give them a little encourage. So I just remembered, I knew there was something I forgot to do. It was to mess with the camera settings. Was it? Was wrong. We do unemployment corner. I'm gonna go Peterborough, equip, no sacking, put their best players, I don't know, and get them in National League. I'm all good, thanks, TD. Can you actually apply? Can you actually do that? Like not sacking, so you can't get sacked. Is that actually a thing? That's wild. Up there, Samu. Picking out Nick Voltamara. That's crazy, that is. You could absolutely run a team into the ground. Like a PlayStation version of in-game editor. I don't think there should be an in-game editor. I like a pre-game editor so you can have a bit of fun with it, but an in-game editor just feels like a way of cheating. Go on, a mass. Me centre back with Nasio. All that just to be offside. I'll do Cambridge then. I'll stay in low. Appreciate it, mate. What actually is the in-game editor? You can just you can change the morale. You can basically get people sacked. You can change what club they play for, I think. I don't really know too much. You can basically remove injuries and stuff, though. You can change your whole squad's morale to the best morale. You can remove injuries. You can get you could basically, if you wanted a job, you could just keep sacking the man. You could just keep terminating the manager's contract and just keep applying for the job until you got given it. You can change their age. Can you actually? You could have a young Cristiano Ronaldo then. That's wild. Oh yeah, you can increase, you can change player stats and whatnot as well. I don't think you. Surely you can't make. Oh, can you make your own players? I don't think you can in the in-game editor. You could in the. You can in the pre-game editor. I don't think you'd be able to do it during. Well, with the in-game one, you'd need to do you'd need to make them before you started a save. Oh yeah, you can move clubs around. How much did Samu cost you, mate? And does he play for those amazing stats? He's been my top scorer for the 2 seasons I've signed him. I think he got 30 goals last season. Are you only on Twitch? No, I'm on YouTube and TikTok as well, mate. Super Sammy plays on TikTok and YouTube. Thinking a word beginning with an N. Maybe a word beginning with P. I'm not sure. Maybe. Can't quite see it. It's there. Can't. It's not quite coming to me yet. Oh, look at Elise with a little nod down to Harry Kane. Oh, mate, there'll be loads of youngsters in here. You can tell by the way people talk who's you can tell who's the youngsters and whatnot. No, you don't, to be fair. You don't, and then you sound a bit odd when you start asking. How do you manage to get Elise? Oh, I spent 260 million on him. This is my 4th season. I've just won the Premier League, so not like I've just started the game up and then signed him straight away. Elise with a slide tackle, winning it back. No, because I don't ask. So I don't know. So it can't. If I don't know, then I can't be, right? You've messed up on the days. I think you're on. I think you're on day 7 now. I'm sure it was 6 was the last one. A 1K wage budget and 1K transfer budget. Hey, rolling in it, mate. Rolling in it. Please tell me that's offside. Got Bob down the street said. No, I didn't stream yesterday, mate. Yes, Villa better sign a centre mid then. What do you mean? Have I missed something? Oh, I did say that actually. Mate, doesn't surprise me. That bloke is always injured, and I feel like, you know how some players they just don't play when they've got like a slight injury. Like he's that sort of player where he just won't play. Is his whole season done? Don't tell me that. Oh, what, mate? Somebody said. What did somebody say last night? I saw a comment. No, I saw it this morning. Sorry, I saw a comment saying, "Hopefully, it's not like when Kamara fell in the same way and did his ACL, but he looked fine because he walked off." Well, my team talk. Oh yeah, I've just seen it. Suffered an ACL rupture and will be out for 7 to 8 months. Sick. Love that. Oh mate, Jordan Henderson. Oh well, they definitely did that, didn't they? That Belgium side is so bad as well. Think long and hard about the question: who's the best striker ever? Obviously, it's Ollie Watkins. What do you mean? Yeah, I would. I would agree. As a straight up striker, it is R9. He was just unreal, man. Imagine if he didn't get the injuries as well. Imagine if his knees weren't so bad. Any chance there can be a mod? I don't think we even have mods in TikTok streams, do you? But after this conversation we've just had about the age of people, you can. You can actually have mods in TikTok stream. I think I'd go for someone a little bit older than 15 as a mod, to be honest, mate. Sorry. Over 18s only. You just told me you were 15. For the few year period he was unplayable, mate. Weren't even like just a few years. How do you find players? What do you mean? Do you mean how do you find players? Now you've just said that. That looks even more sus. That looks like you're trying to hide something. Right. Well, since we've talked, so we talked to the players after stinking up the gaff, and we've won 4-1. So is that going to have fixed our season? Well, Sam has just got injured, so that's not great. How long is he out for? 1 to 3 days. That's fine. Who's my top scorer at the minute? Elise's got 3. He's got 4. He's got 3. It's actually Elise. Yeah, so Elise can play Cam. This is it's sort of like playing like in between these two positions with the tactics that I have. Yeah, you're not allowed. Oh, you're 15 as well. There you go. You can have a friend of a similar age to you there, Aiden. Katoosh. The fact that you've just said you're 50 tells me you're about 15. Did you actually go back and find out whether it was day 7, or did you just go with the fact that I said, I think it's day 7? You trust me? Mate, it was a guess from me. Not about trust. With summer holidays, won't it, for school? I would imagine. Or is school? I don't know. Is it the summer holidays yet? Oh, you got 2 weeks left yet. Great. That means I've got 2.5 weeks of peace before all the kids out the back are screaming at all hours of the day. Honestly, it drives me mad. Especially when the weather's nice as well, so I need my windows open. Mrs. is a teacher. You didn't just randomly know that, Lou, no? You didn't just randomly know that fact that the kids are going to be off in a couple of weeks. Oh, I'll let you off then. How many weeks do they get off these days? Because it used to be like, well, for us it was always known as the 6 weeks holidays, but I think is it not longer these days? It is still 6 weeks. 7 and 6 nearly the same age as Aiden. Right, my team has over 20 shots per game, but we only score 1 or 2. How can I fix this? My team is Geller. Is your team just shooting from everywhere? Maybe tell them not to shoot from distance, and maybe change some of the player instructions. So like only like tell your fullbacks to not shoot, basically. It is still just the 6 or 7 week. I remember it being around 6 or 7. I think it's slightly longer in Scotland, is it not? Lewandowski is the best striker of all time. I can understand you saying that, mate, but unfortunately, not. Got long shots discouraged, but my wing backs do take shots. Yeah, tell you wing back not to, mate. Fullbacks on this game are obsessed with shooting, and it drives me mad because it doesn't matter what you tell them, they will shoot. Today was actually day 8. Oh, well, you've messed it up. You're gonna have to start at day 1 again now. Just beat Huddersfield 3-0 in a friendly as Cambridge. Up the Cambridge. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yo, Tyler, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate you, mate. If you are watching on Twitch, no, not Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube, feel free to like the stream on there. It'd be much appreciated. And if you're not watching on YouTube and you don't subscribe to the YouTube, head over to the YouTube and subscribe, please. PSV Stadium is beautiful. Looks pretty good on this with the stadium mod, doesn't it? Oh, Hubs, have you just come here just to see Will Tamada score goals? Just so you know that he is capable. Up the Voltamada. Now, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Nearly on 30,000 now. Holy moly. Yeah, look how well he's doing for me, mate. Look how many goals he scored. Must be that ball knowledge that you've got. Professional waffler. Going to try that FC27 open world when it's out. Don't know, man. I kind of want to like just completely move away from FC, but then if it's good, then I'm like kind of just biting my nose to spite my face, you know. Yo, Declan, thank you for the likes, mate. Yeah, I don't. Why does career mode all of a sudden? Why is that such a good thing on? Like, I've seen loads of people do like FIFA career modes on YouTube and stuff, and I don't understand why all of a sudden that's such a big thing. I don't get it. It's FIFA career mode has always been garbage since Ultimate Team came out because it's just so basic. Just quickly say Lewandowski is the best striker in the world. There you go, mate. Also, how have we thrown this away? FIFA, right? Thank you for the rose. FIFA's one of them, right? FIFA's a game that you prefer not to actually play. And the worst thing about the career mode is actually playing the game. It's horrendous. Like, I find it so boring. You play like one or two games and you're like, right, I'm bored now. Well, my subs weren't really going to change anything, were they? I'll give it a go and see what the point plays, yeah. You just got me to say that, and there you go in. Disgraceful. I only played it the last year or two just for the XP points. They need to like really think about what they're going to do. Though they need to. What FIFA needs to like just totally revolutionize the game again, like they did with Ultimate Team, because it's falling off worse and worse every season or every year rather. You only play FIFA for career mode. Wow. How? Maybe we just start playing Rogers as a striker, because I'm going to have to keep him happy at some point. They never focused on career mode anywhere near enough for it to be good for me to want to play it. I think it's only really been like the last couple of years when they've really actually put some sort of effort into to changing it a little bit, because they've only like been focused basically on Ultimate Team for like the last 10 years. Pro clubs should be the best game on. It should be the best mode on FIFA, but they just do not give it the focus it should have. Hello, how are you? This is my first stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. I'm all good, thank you. Played FIFA from FIFA 11 to FC25, and after FIFA 17, they stopped adding content and removed stuff instead. Do you mean to career mode? Well, no, I don't. Pro clubs is never. Pro clubs is on the exact same level as career mode. It's never had any sort of focus. It's only been the same way as the career mode has for the last year or two, where they've gone, oh, actually, we should probably put a little bit more effort into some other game modes. Like you could literally make you could if it's all about the money, they could fully go down the route of doing stuff with pro clubs to focus on cosmetics and stuff if they're still focused, if that's what they want to do. Because it's just so like playing with your mates, like in pro clubs, is so much better than just playing on your own. Yeah, my need. Thank you for the follow, mate. Is this an online career? It is not, mate. Where's my mouse? Yeah, you need. I'd say you probably need at least 3 of you, 4 of you, maybe. But then also, you don't want it to be too many. It can be good playing with a full 11 if people actually play their positions properly, which is generally never going to happen. The penalty, that is, ref. How do I make Football Manager more interesting? Give yourself a target. Yeah, thank you for the likes, Mino. Give yourself something that you're actually playing for. You're not just playing for the sake of it and just seeing what happens. You play competitive clubs. I have done in the past. I remember playing VFL and stuff years ago. Just pick a team. Villa is horrendous right now. We have been stinking up the gaff since we won the league. I've never done anything like that, but to be fair, when I used to play it all the time, that weren't really a thing. There you go, mate. Do Kelty Hearts. Just give yourself a sort of challenge to like something that makes sense. Like, pick a team that used to be really good and then make them better again. Pick a team that maybe had European football, but for the longest time we were always around the top. Like, I'm doing a Deportivo La Coruña save at the moment. Like, when I was younger, Deportivo were class. They were always a big test, big European test for all the English clubs and stuff. And nowadays, well, they've just got promoted, haven't they? In real life, they've just got back promoted into La Liga. You doing Ipswich Town? How are you finding that? Playing FM26 first time, won the league, but lost every Champions League game with Gala. Who have you signed for, Gala? Oh, you literally just started. Hello. Going Cardiff 110% focus on young Welsh players to bring them into the national squad. Yeah, well, you could do something like that. Can we actually score a goal here, boys? What is going on? I'm not signing anyone because I'm unsure who to get so far at the end of the first season. I'd always suggest if you haven't got a lot of money and you're at a decent team, always keep an eye out for what players end up leaving the Saudi clubs. Just always look at contracts expiring or expired, because you pick up so many good free transfers from the Saudi clubs. You should try, mate. I'm not making any formations you suggest. First sign is try and get Ryan Kent and Aaron Ramsey. Ryan Kent. Yeah, that's the problem with it, with signing them. If you sign them directly from the Saudis, they will want an absolute fortune. If they leave on a free before you try and sign them, then you should be able to actually get them for a relatively normal wage. And if you can't, just wait a little while, because their wage demands will come down with time. The longer that they're unemployed. Yeah, but you've played 5 games. It's not really. They could have played absolute bots. Exactly. Bots. I can't get a win for the life of me at the moment, but I reckon even I'd still beat Man United. All you're doing here is proving me point, mate. Right, let's get Samuel up top. Give little Harvey Elliott a go. Give Proctor a game, why not? Give Redmond a start. Oh, Rogers as a cam. I should probably start Diamonde actually, shouldn't I? He's barely had a kick for me. We really need to start winning some games quickly. Oh, what a view this is. Oh, I forgot. This is one of the broken stadiums, isn't it, this one? Hardy is leaving me. Who would be a good second choice to start for striker? Tell you who always leaves one of the Saudi clubs, Marcos Leonardo. I don't know when his contract expires, but he definitely leaves Al Hilal after maybe a season or two. Yo, Capuchon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Just about to start a game of FM26. Nice. Good second choice to sign for striker though. No, I'd maybe try and pick up a youngster or something. Norwich have Palacios, Wanyeri and Gamoa and out Nuri. No wonder the team was so well. How the hell have they picked up all those? Who should leave Valencia first season? I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you who Valencia have got these days. I know they've got Xavi Guerra in DM. He was really highly rated on FM24. I don't know whether he's still highly rated. Oh, go on, Redmond. Maybe Waltermada's the problem. Look, you make me team him and I'm winning. Oh, these have got Canazon. What? They've got my favourite player. Excuse me. Why have they got Canazon? Everyone in stream is playing FM. I mean, you shouldn't really be surprised, mate. I know, yeah, mate. He will have, I bet you the cost like 20, 30 mil max. But when I try and sign him, you play on key or extended highlights. I play on key, mate. Key highlights can still take over 10 minutes at times. So anything longer than that, you have too much time on your hands. Bro, I'm signing Canazon when we have the cash. I absolutely love Canazon. He's literally my favourite player on this game. But I didn't sign him on this one because I just literally signed him on every single save. He fights into the Gala team, so fits into. Yeah, I was literally just going to say, well, he's Turkish as well, isn't he? Should watch the full 90. Man's not got time for that. Maybe this is where I've been going wrong. I should have been playing Redmond all along. Uh-oh, Canazon with a free kick. Oh, never mind. I have to play 12 to 14 Turkish players in my squad as the league rules. I have zero transfer budget with 4.3k wage budget, so I'm not signing anyone. You should be able to get some at that sort of level. You should only be signing players on a free transfer anyway. You can pretty much get all the way to the championship without spending any money on this game. Oh my god, I thought that went in. Yeah, thank you for the heart. How we doing, Vint? Yeah, I went Wolves, signed Ribeiro centre back. I don't think I know who that is. Winner won 1-0 in the 94th minute. Fuming. You're a fuming. Wonder will they ever put the play in FM26 on the app? I know, yeah. Tell me about it, mate. You know what? I don't even check it. I'll just leave the settings the same for TikTok. I've got like no youngsters that I want to bring on here. It's kind of pointless. Like the players I'm already playing are ones that don't get. You got Hilbert Tomora on a free transfer. Nice. He always goes to PSG before I even get a chance to look at him on this game. Played for Lille, leadership 17. He's a powerhouse. He's 25. Nice. His name again. Ribeiro. Or Ribeiro. Yeah, Theo, thank you for the follow, mate. Ooh. Aston Villa, mate. We are in season number 4. Are we? No, we're in season. Are we in season 4? I can't remember. Yeah, I think I'm in season 4. No. No, I'm in season. Yeah. No, I'm in season 5. Oh my god. I'm in season 5. We won the league in season 4. And now things have absolutely fallen apart this season. Absolutely fell to pieces. Me telling Harry Kane he's not going to be playing. He's absolutely cursed my team. Signed Yildiz Bernal, Zaire Emery, Konzat, Mongat, Pablo Barrios, and Krupe. When did I start the save? What you mean in terms of like real life time? About. I only do this one on stream, so 3 weeks ago or something. To be fair, it was made worse by the fact that for the first 2 weeks, maybe a month ago, for the first 2 weeks ago, for the first 2-3 weeks of the stream, my PC was crashing all the time as well, which didn't help, which obviously slowed things down. So. What, in terms of the in-game, we started in 25-26. The 25-26 season was the start. I haven't changed any of that. That was a good win anyway. Hang on, we're in 20. Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah, Freddie, thank you for the follow. Up the Villa. Up the Villa. Hope you're well, lad. Hope you're not too upset about Onana being out for the entire season before it's even started. Is it normal to lose loads of money every month? Mate, it seems to happen on every single save, I'm telling you. How much did they play? Oh, he's on loan. Hubs, are you there? They've got him on loan, and he's worth 23 million. What? Mate, whenever I buy him, it's at least 40 mil. At least. Yes, Onana's done his ACL in the game against USA last night, and he's out for 7 to 8 months. I am not even joking. You got to every Villa game and going, oh yeah, nice. Very jealous of that, mate. Very jealous. Yeah, on my Aberdeen save, like every bit of money I made from player sales, which was a lot in the end, all of it just ends up going into it just all gets spent on player on wages. In fact, he's 23 and only worth 8.4 million suggests to me that he's absolute dog water. Can you go into administration FM26? I would assume so. Why is he coming up as a top target? He's rubbish. How do I find free agents on PS5? I'm assuming it's the same way as on this, where you just click on here and then change the filter to contracts expired. And if you're looking for the most well-known ones or whatever, you just put it in terms of world reputation. I've never played on console, so I don't know. You go, mate. You can pick up Dele Alli. Or you just do what I do, and you just spend all the money that you want and just make the money back from improving the team and selling players. It's where the Saudi League just buys it. Oh, they do. Mate, I like on my Aberdeen save on my YouTube that you should all be watching. That if you're not subscribed to, go subscribe to it right now. On that save, it was literally they'd come in for what? Like I was playing like 3 centre backs. They'd come in for one centre back. I'd reject it, so they'd come in for the next one. I'd reject it, so they'd come in for the next one. They'd literally just would go through your entire team. Literally would go through the entire team, just offering for everyone. You've had dinner? What did you have for dinner, mate? I've not eaten yet, and I'm hungry. Bacon butty. Probably, to be fair, mate. Somehow Barcelona operate at around 600 million in debt, don't they, every year? They get away with it somehow. Elise is quite a common one. Elise, Vinny Jr. always go to Saudi. Saliba, I always see Saliba always goes to Saudi as well. Got Arsenal first game of the season. I've got Arsenal right now. Hopefully we can pick up another win. Happening, Lynchy. Up the Villa, mate. No worries, Aiden. Go enjoy some food. I'm not sure I'll be live when you're back, but enjoy. 1-0 down already. I thought I was literally about to concede. As you said that, from Wanyeri. Go on then, Harold. Oh, what finish? Please be onside. Raheem Diaz isn't a bad replacement for Gibbs White. Never looked at Raheem Diaz. Oh, boo. I think I'm in season 5. I can't remember. I've literally just had a meltdown. Yo, Adam, thank you for sharing the live, mate. Appreciate you. I think it's season 5. He's good. Yeah, I've never looked at him, to be fair. He plays in a position though where I always sort of buy like Canazon or Nico Paz, so I'd never really look at him. Yo, Alex, thank you for sharing the live as well, mate. Appreciate you. Arda Güler, especially from Real Madrid, would be the one that I'd be looking at. He's unreal on this game. Go on then. Go on then. Go on, Boadi. Oh, is it a post? Real Madrid offered 150 mil for Bergvall, but I rejected it. But if they offer again, I'm going to accept. Could easily get 200 mil for Bergvall. He's unreal on this game. Mate, it's so hard to sell players on this game in general. If a player doesn't want to leave, or if there's no interest in a player, it is so difficult to get rid of them. Oh, lovely stuff. Who's a good left wing back? Harry Amas, mate. Nah, Saber Karabashvili is the best one, isn't he? I like Nathan Brown as well from Frankfurt. Um, yeah, it's just really hard to get rid of players on this game if there's no interest in them. If you've got interest in them, you can always speak to their agent and try and get their agent to speak to a club to bring in an offer, or you could then use the intermediaries, but obviously the intermediaries take a percentage. How's that on? Sorry, what's the best wonder kid in the 3 season? I mean, the best wonder kid is probably Lamine Yamal, but if you're looking for someone a bit more realistic, my go-to would always be Nico Paz. He always leaves Como on a free transfer after around season 2 or 3. So Wesley Fofana to PSG for 130 mil. He's really good on this game, and if Fofana, he's properly highly rated for some reason. Man has no idea how to stay fit in real life, but when I put someone on the transfer list, they never get offers. Yeah, you literally, if they are, you will only seem to get rid of them if they're wanted. So you kind of need to play them almost, or just offer them for basically nothing. Offer them out for nothing. Who's the best one? I didn't catch that. Probably Lamine Yamal, to be honest, mate. Is what I said. But I was like, for someone who's realistic, Nico Paz always leaves Como after like 2 or 3 years on a free transfer. What role do you, I've got him as a channel midfielder at the moment, but it's specific for this formation because I don't have an outlet on the right side because I have no winger there. So that's why he's a channel midfielder. Did you see what Henderson did? I did, and it looked disgusting. Oh, the best left wing back. I was like, well, I've got Harry Amas at the moment, who you can pick up from Man United for cheap to start with, or there's yo Dark. Thank you for the follow, mate. I like Nathan Brown from Frankfurt, or the best one on the get. Well, the best one, well, the best wonder kid to start with is Saber Karabashvili. He's always like. Problem is, I think in the first season he's got a pre-arranged transfer to one of the Turkish sides, so you kind of have to wait a year or two till you can get him. I think. Pass. Just his name's Saber, Saba. What a finish. And then if you type KH for like Karabashvili, he should pop up. As soon as you put Saber K, he should pop up. He's Georgian, I think. He's Georgian. No worries, mate. Come on, let's get a winner. Not them, us. Is this because I've just said he's rubbish? I said he's rubbish and he scored 2 goals against me. Also, why is he playing right wing when you've got Wanyeri on the pitch? He's on loan, Hubs. He's on loan and he's worth 23 million. I don't know why he's worth 23. That's why he's worth 23 million. They must have got him on the like an option to buy or play a certain amount of games, maybe. It must be a mandatory because they've not even played 10 matches yet in the league. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. That's mad, that is, though. Mandatory future fee, 30 mil. That's crazy. He doesn't cost. If you wait a season or two, you tend to get him a little bit cheap. Karabashvili is at Chelsea on mine. If you wait a season or two, he tends to come down a little bit to about 40 mil. But even still, for them to have got him for 30, no chance you get him for that much. You know who I missed? I don't know whether I told you, Hubs. Have you seen Nico Paz on this save? At friggin' Monaco. He left on a free and I didn't even realise. So he leaves at the end of the 27-28 season. That's when he always leaves. That must be when his contract expires. He's only worth 53 to 67 mil. Like, he's literally a 200 mil pound player. And he's ended up at Monaco for some reason. Happening, Jack. It is certainly coming home. Next season for you, that. Mate, keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Remember trying to sign him on a free and he wanted... I know he wants, like, mad... He wanted mad wages. I remember you battling with him for ages, weren't you? Were you trying to get his wages down? Or trying to offer him what he wanted and you just couldn't do it? Yes, mate, we won the Premier League last season. And this season we've absolutely fell to pieces instead. We won the Premier League, annoyed somebody. Well, we've annoyed Harry Kane and a couple of other players because we sold Ezri Konsa, even though he told me he wanted to leave for a new challenge. And the club's absolutely fell to pieces. Very boring, but the attribute colours look nice. Still tinkering mine. Yeah, those top stats need to be like a really nice colour, don't they? They need to stand out so they look like, so you know instantly, oh, he's good. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Mitchell. Came second 3 times in a row, then won the league 3 times in a row. Mate, yeah, but we won the league and now we've gone backwards. Like, literally, we are 16th in Cue the Nepenthes meme. We are just 19 points behind Arsenal at the moment. We have absolutely fallen off a cliff. I don't know what's happened. We just keep losing. Mate, it literally. Like, who did we? We brought in Elise and Voltamada. And we sold Konsa for 40 mil, but he wanted to go. We sold Mono's on loan. We sold Esposito for 71 mil. So we only sold 2 players. I think the problem was Harry Kane was like, I'm not starting enough matches. And I'm like, well, you're 36, mate. You should be a squad player. And he was like, do you have the audacity to call me a squad player? And I think Harry Kane sabotaged my team. Look at his morale through the floor. Yeah, exactly, mate. Always the player's fault. Why does the time go so slow when I click continue? The time just passes by 15 minutes instead of a day. It depends when it is. Usually, if it usually does that on like the last day of the transfer window or something. I would sign Nico Paz, but he's in Saudi on 1 million a week. Yeah, good luck getting him from there. Deadline day used to be so much better when they actually did the proper Sky Sports style deadline day thing. They need to bring that back because it's like pretty crap at the moment. Got Sabre on loan with option to buy. Nice. How much is the option for? I feel like the 4-3-3 DM has lost some of its shine now. I don't know why. I never really played like the standard formations. I don't even know where I remember playing last season. I don't know. I'm never a massive fan of a 4-3-3. It's almost like I want prefer something a little bit more attacking. I like a cam. 15 million. That's good to be fair. Need to save up for a PC because I can't lie, my Xbox bores me now, and I much prefer PC games. Mate, with the price that the PS6 is apparently going to cost and all that sort of stuff, it'd be as well getting a PC. Be just as expensive anyway. How does your game look so good? It's the 3D Stadium mod. Lassie Boys 3D Stadium mod. Tend to set my teams up to be 3 back in possession and win backs to bomb up the pitch. Yeah. I do like it. Oh, what an effort that is. I do like a wing back formation. I don't know why. I just love seeing wing backs bomb up and down the pitch. I want to stream too. Only 4-3-3 have possession, but they're. Excuse me. Oh. But the 2 centre mids push up to cam positions while in possession. Nice. A little bit of a variety there. How much would you say I need for a starter PC? I don't know to be honest, but I would always say, always try and buy more than what you think. I've bought I bought a PC, right, which was quite basic. It was fairly cheap. This was like 5 or 6 years ago now. I bought a cheap that for like 800, 900 quid or something, just to sort of stream on and stuff. And then I ended up buying another new PC about 8 months later. And even then, this one was like, I don't know how much it was actually. I think this was about 1,600 quid or something. And even now, I think, why did I not just buy like a 3 grand PC or something? Because they just last so much longer. They're just like, this is still fine for this game, but this game isn't exactly the most demanding game in the world. If I was to go and play like Call of Duty and stuff, my graphics card isn't really like, I mean, it'll do a job, but it's not really holding up. So I would always suggest buy like future proof yourself. Basically, buy more than what you need if you can. I know obviously that's easier said than done, but I might sell my Series X Xbox and then sell some of my discs. Problem is, you end up getting nothing back for them, don't you? Oof. I'm sure I've got an Xbox One under my bed that's just been there for about 4 years. I remember buying an Xbox One. I know this is obviously the older Xbox. Bought it and then didn't play it, so I sold it. And then I ended up buying another one. And then I don't play that one either. I literally don't play console at all. I've got a PS5 that just sat there, and while I vaped, it was literally a glorified vape charger. I don't mind it. Right, yeah, probably. I like doing a journeyman now and again, but I like developing players and seeing them really progress. So, like with the journeyman save, unless you take them from club to club, you're not really going to be able to do that. I mean, probably. I mean, if you can get a couple of 100 quid for it, like it might be help you like buy a better PC in the end. Like maybe just like top you up a little bit. But I mean, realistically, you're still going to need like a good wedge before you even look at that. It's probably better just to keep it, to be honest. At least it's always there if you want to play it as well. If you want something just simple. Go on then. Ooh, for the memories, exactly. Just a small one then. What the hell just happened there? Mate, that always happens with Onana. He always ends up going back to Man United and being the goalkeeper. Senny Lamans is just not rated on this game at all. Harry Amass having another absolute barnstormer of a game. What a player. Get Diamonde on, we'll give him a game. I don't even have a wardrobe. Not anymore. I've got like I literally right. There's like in this house. There's a spare bedroom which has got like one of those like zip up cloth wardrobes that's like literally got all my stuff in that I never even use it. The only time I ever wear anything of it is like if the occasional opportunity I wear a shirt. I just never go out to even need it. and I don't have space in here to have it in here because I've got my desk and all that set up. I've got a self-built wardrobe shelf. Nice. Built-in wardrobes are the best, aren't they? Because it's just out of the way. Tidy, nice, tidy, and out the way. Oh. To be fair, I'd probably just need a rail just to pause, just for my shirts and stuff. Just jeans and that you can just bang in a drawer anyway, can't you? If I got rid of half of my hoodies, I'd have loads of room for clothes. Yeah, I realised what I said. What is he doing? Just standing there with his foot on the ball. I never wear them. Well, I do, but I always wear like the same two or three. I need a clear out. I do need a clear out of clothes. I've got two full t-shirt drawers, one with just literally football shirts in. And it's like, I can't close it because I've got too many. But I can't throw them away, can I? That Metale looks rubbish. It just looks very average. 1-0 1-0, then 2-1 down inside 10 minutes. Good start then, mate. I'm my 4th in the UCL table, and I'm 16th in the Prem. I had a nosebleed last night and got loads of blood on my England shirt. That's not ideal. What are you getting nosebleeds from, mate? What are you doing to cause them? Harry Amass is in the form of his life, mate. You need to settle down. Yeah, sure. I believe you. I don't know. Be nice for Argentina to actually have some sort of a test, though, wouldn't it? Guys, they've been absolutely gifted the route of a lifetime. It's almost like they want Messi to win it again. Yeah, you naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. No, we need in July, man. Crazy. We beat Norway, can see England France final. Yeah, I don't know how good Spain are gonna do against France. I didn't. You know what? I barely even watched last night. I barely watched any of the games last night. I don't know. I was watching a bit of Spain versus Portugal, and I just thought this is crap. I just weren't interested last night. Let's start Morgan Rogers. We'll just kind of go back to sort of the team that we had last season and see if that works. I don't think Belgium have got a good chance against anyone. I think that Belgium team is so bad. Yeah, I believe you, Jack. You don't have to explain yourself to me. I confront Spain since Spain's been failing off recently. What the hell have I just clicked on? What the hell? Oh, these have got the rubbish. I've only changed 2 players. We only signed Elise and Voltemada after selling Esposito and Consa. And Consa didn't play for me last season. So I haven't really changed much. 96th minute, winner against United in the Cup. GG's. Fergie time winner against Man United. Can't get into an FM save at the minute. Maybe just need a little bit of a break of it, mate. I never played this like all the time. I always played this like between other things. Yo, Jaris is Jazzarin? Probably absolutely butchered your name. I apologise. Thank you for the raid. How we doing? Can't find the passion. I have no passion. No aggression. Pronounced it correctly. I don't know how I've managed that. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. How we doing? How we doing? Yo, Nikos, how we doing? We're excited for Black Flag tomorrow. So there's a good game being remastered. I don't think I ever played that. Is it bad that my best achievement on FM is winning 2030 World Cup with Ivory Coast on 24? Up the Ivory Toast. Yeah, it was a good one. I was ready too, so I was sending the people over to you. Hey, appreciate that, mate. What game were you playing? Were you playing Football Manager as well? Nice Kobe jersey on the wall. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you. I can't say I'm the biggest basketball fan, but I was a massive. Well, definitely watched it a lot more than I do now. Kobe Bryant was a beast, weren't he? So felt about right. It just felt right. I'll drop you a little follow as well, mate. Who you managing on FM26, mate? Appreciate the follow. Tell me the best roles for play together with playmaker wingers. I only tend to play with one playmaking winger, but I don't really know, to be honest. Channel forwards, maybe. The league sucks now. You're not missing much. I don't know. It's just always. I don't know whether it was like when I was growing up. He like the Lakers were just the team to watch, weren't they? Or just like he was the man as well. Maybe it was because I was younger. I was just like more interested. I don't know. I think I've got a good deal here for Saber. 15. I know. I was telling you, 15 mil is good, man. Good for him. Hey, no worries, mate. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the raid as well. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Muchos love. My team's Orlando Magic. I actually went and saw Orlando Magic play when I went to America. I think it was like 2017, 2018, and I saw the Lakers, and then we were doing travel. We were traveling around a little bit, so I saw the Lakers in LA, and then I saw the Orlando Magic as well. Villa next in the league. They're going to smash you up, mate. Gavlar, FM26. It is FM26, mate. Yes. Probably make some subs, seeing as I'm just waffling at the moment. I feel like with the Prem, no matter what team I do, I get bored. Do a different league then. Go abroad. Chicago Bulls, I've never been to Chicago, actually. The one place I want to go to in America that I've not been is to, well, I want to go to New York because I've never been to New York. I've been to a lot of places well, not a lot. I've been to probably some of the obvious places in New York, in America, like LA, San Francisco, San Diego, although I didn't really go to the right places in San Diego. And then I've been to Vegas twice and Orlando. But I want to go to New York and I want to go to Nashville. Love me country music, so I'd like to go to Nashville. Massive rebuild required next season. We've just won a game, mate. What am I seeing? How many has he bought over from your raid? I think it was 9. Put in a 300 mil offer for Yamal while I have 16 mil just to see if the board would stack money. Absolutely will not happen. I'm going to go to the 2030 World Cup with 3 mates and we can't wait. Isn't it like Isn't it like Morocco and then 2 other places as well? I think Morocco is the only one that I can think of. Morocco, Spain, and Portugal. I'd definitely go to I love Portugal. Portugal's so nice. Vegas is dead these days. Well, I was like say when I was like, I'm not a massive gambler like that. I like gambling on the football and stuff, but I don't play poker. I don't play blackjack and stuff like that. So like for that side of things, it doesn't really bother me too much. Although I was in a casino with like my mom and dad and stuff, and everybody I was with went to the toilet. And when they went to the toilet, I had like $5 that I just put into I put into a slot machine and won $500. I was like, winner. I'm just sat here waiting. Thought, why not while I'm here? Won $500. Bosh. Any tips for building up money on this game? I mean, if you don't spend the money, it will stay in the club. But I mean, we all like buying players, don't we? You just realistically, the less you spend on wages, the more money you're going to be like the quicker it's going to build up. But the best way to obviously get money is by winning stuff because then the club starts getting better sponsorships and then obviously you also get the better prize money and I don't know. I feel like eventually you do start getting the money back once the club's sort of really like at a higher level, but then I mean, do you really play it long enough to really see the benefit of that? First match in Uruguay, Argentina, and Brazil, I believe. First 3 matches. Oh yeah. The first game is in Argentina. Isn't it in Uruguay? Yeah, in Uruguay, Argentina. Yeah. That's what you said, isn't it? Yeah, because of some like 100 years or something since they won the World Cup, or their first World Cup or something. Don't be so ridiculous, mate. You're not. Yeah, just leave. You have not developed at all. I'm going to Spain in 20 days. Nice. What part of Spain are you going to? We've agreed to split it between us, and we're looking at flights and hotels for it. That'll be pretty. I've never been to a World Cup game. I'd love to go. To be fair, hamburger is like $25. Holy moly! It's just one of those places that you kind of have to go to just for a few days, though, isn't it? Yo, John, thank you for the follow, mate. Diaz was a great signing. Got him on a free as well. Nice. Is in Luis Diaz from Bayern Munich? Oh no, Brahim Diaz. You're on about, aren't you? Brahim Diaz. My bad. Sorry, there's a lot going on. I'm old. I can't keep up. Brahim. England will qualify. Oh, absolutely. I'd be worried if they didn't. I love Spain. Just got back from El Clasico a couple of months ago. Nice. It'd be class to go to a game like that or something. I bet it'd be insane, the atmosphere. Yeah, just 21, mate. Definitely not a bit older than 21. You're 21. 21. Are they? Didn't we have the Euros like literally like 8 years ago or something? We went for the World Cup that Qatar got, didn't we? That was the one that we went big on trying to get that one and we never got it in the end, which is really surprising. I can't understand why FIFA would choose Qatar over England. It's almost like there was a real good reason to choose the Middle East. I'm not sure what it is. Not sure what the Middle East has got that everybody else doesn't quite have. Alexa, play that Jessie J song all about the money. Just no correlation to what I was just talking about or anything, but I just like the song, you know. That's the next World Cup, I think, isn't it? FIFA's embarrassing and pure. It's funny though, because like we all knew FIFA was corrupt as anything, like 10 years ago when Sepp Blatter and Platini were all involved and stuff. And now we've got this Infantino in charge, and let's be honest, we all know he's literally just as bad. Just look at him. You can't look at that bloke and tell me that he's not corrupt as shit. Just look at him. He just looks like a Bond villain. Welcome back, Aiden. Damn. I've got no room to put. I'm gonna have to take you out. Is this a new live or the same one? It's the same one, mate. I can't believe people were saying England were going to lose because of Mexico State. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't be the first. I mean, we've lost against Iceland, right? We lost against Iceland a few years ago, so it wouldn't surprise me. But as an American, I'm super embarrassed. If Poch had any balls, he would have benched Balogun last night. Oh, mate, that whole Balogun situation is baffling to me. If we're not allowed to play, oh my glaring hell on this. I'm all for corruption, but not in sports. That's the one sacred place in my eyes. You're all for corruption. You watching McGregor this weekend? Oh, I don't know, man. I've not watched UFC in probably like a year or something now. I was like well into it, watching it every week, and I don't know, I just sort of got a bit boring, man. You lost like a lot of the big names, and it got a little bit boring. Quit the Cambridge career to do a Kelty Hearts one. Up the Kelty Hearts. What? Which one's this? The ones that? Which one's the glowy thing? That's better, isn't it? Half the games Mexico won at the stadium were against. What do you mean half of them? 95% of them were against absolute dreadful teams. Can't stand boxing now. I don't. You know what? I'd rather watch YouTube boxing than real boxing. All of it though with boxing. The thing that's always bothered me about boxing is it's just so corrupt. Like if you're talking about corruption, that is literally the one sport that is the most corrupt. Oh, tell me 90% of those games aren't rigged, or fights, sorry, aren't rigged of who's going to win. I'm going to watch this weekend's after the England game. It's about what time is it on? If it's on like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I won't be watching that. If it's on at like, I mean, to be fair, even if it's on at 1 o'clock in the morning these days, I probably won't be watching that either. I know the England game's on at 10, isn't it, on Saturday? So up the Ackies in Scotland, they showed me a medal about there. The Ackies, isn't that Hamilton? The Hamilton Ackies? Or is there another Ackies? 4 o'clock, yeah, I will not be watching that. Yeah, anywhere there's money, there's going to be corruption, isn't there? It is. I used to drive through Hamilton all the time. Well, past it anyway. I lived in Scotland for a while. I'll be on the beers as I'm going fan park, so I'll get home and watch it. Up the fan park. Wait, what fan park are you going to? 2-0 win against Villa. Boo. Watch my mate who does amateur boxing. It's quite good. Yeah, I can imagine when it's something like that. It's different in it, but there's not like the same sort of money's not going to be going around in there. Oh, in Manchester. Manchester. John Deutsch, manager of Sunderland. That was about right. They gave me a signed kit by the whole team, scarf hat, put me on the social media and everything. It was fun. Mental final game of the season against Inverness. Huge brawl on the pitch. No way. What were you doing over there for all that to have happened? Hey, no worries, Jack. Catch you later, mate. Have a good rest of your day. I hope that penalty's for me. Come on, Harold. 19, Mr. 19 penalties. Watch him miss. Oh. Have we fixed the team? Oh, nice. That sounds pretty cool. Whereabouts in the UK did you go? That's I knew you were going to say that. Really knew you would say that. Literally. You are predictable. Changed to a 3-back with 2 overlapping centre backs with my own instructions, and we're winning every game. I wonder where you got that idea from. Oh, go on, Samu. What a header. Expensive as hell. Flew from Amsterdam to Luton. Then it picked me up and went basically all over. Manny, London, Salford, Daisy Hill. Daisy Hill. Never heard of that one. Honestly, it was mental. Nice. Sounds pretty cool. I can imagine it's a little bit different for us going to America, but be an experience for you, that is for certain. I knew that was offside because it was a great finish. Always the way. Always the way. Goal disallowed. Shock and oh. Why is it? I wanted to praise them. It didn't even give me like I think it's encouraged them, and I didn't actually click it. Oh, I've been screwed here. I've paid off all my players up. They're all frustrated. They're all fuming. They're all pure fuming. Daisy Hill is a tier 8 side up by Bolton. I bet that was an experience. Inset Bolton. Yo, Scheme, I can give you the follow, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Are you the guy that raided Jasirin or Jasirin? Are you the person that raided them? Yo, Raider, thank you for the follow as well on TikTok. Drop you one back, mate. See that you stream, so always good to meet other FMers. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh, show 2 goals and an assist. Go on, Shellquist. We'll go with Shellquist. He is not progressing anywhere near as much as I was hoped. Can I get a follow? I'm following him on Twitch, mate. Are you on Twitch? Start streaming as soon as you get the followers up. And you need to do it the other way around. Start streaming to get the followers up. Trust me, I have been there where you are streaming to no one. It is difficult, but if you're not streaming, you're not being seen. And if you're not being seen, it's hard to increase your followers. Oh, you can't on TikTok, no. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know about on TikTok. I think you might need a certain amount of followers on TikTok to live stream, actually. I used to stream loads back in the day, which is why I've already got like good numbers and stuff, but I just stopped streaming for ages, so I got quite lucky that I've got a decent, well, I've got like over 2,000 followers on TikTok. So I had a few TikToks blow up back in the day. Gone live on TikTok with less than 200 followers, bro. Should be good. Maybe you just need to apply for it. Mine said that my live access was revoked, but I think it was because I'd never used it. So you can just apply for it. They got back to me within like a day anyway, and just like I say, got back to me. It literally got accepted in like a day, so you should be fine. TikTok, I can imagine TikTok compared to Twitch is like because TikTok live streaming when I started streaming weren't a thing. I can imagine it's so much easier to build a following these days with through TikTok because you just get this like the discoverability is just so much better with TikTok. Find some kid called Butkus. He has potential to be one of the best centre backs in the world. Nice. Nearly at 50k. $50k. What do you mean nearly at 50k? I missed something. Oh, what a hero. Appreciate you, mate. I need to go and end the stream anyway because I need to go and get something to eat before I have to go out. Mate, seriously, you need to get a proper job. Mate, seriously, you need to go and care about something else. Is his first name Dick? Yeah, I do need to go off. I need to go and get some food and stuff anyway. So, everybody, have a great rest of your day. I think I've got an appointment tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I need to go and check that out. But if not, I'll be live at 10. If not, I might be live. I'll be live just a little bit later. I need to have a look. Have a good rest of your evening. Dick Butkus, NFL. Yeah, I would not have known that one. Straight off my head, mate. But yeah, I'll be live back again tomorrow. So have a good rest of your evening, guys, and I will catch you guys later on the TikTok. Have I got anyone live? Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, have a good one, Scheme. I'm just gonna send everybody over to my boy, Dave. So much love, guys. Have a good rest of your day.